Good morning, guys, and welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bambino Berserker. Hope you guys are well and you're trying to keep each other sane and everything during this coronavirus that's going off at the moment. Just heard last night that we've got another 3 weeks of home isolation. The walls are closing in, and I thought for a change of scene this morning, I'd come into my review room and do a review, bit of a change of scene for myself and a bit of something different for you guys to look at. And thank you guys so much for all the support that I'm getting out there over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt on my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, trying to keep myself busy and plenty of jobs to do and stuff like that while this coronavirus thing is going on. It's a blinking nightmare everywhere. And to everyone out there that's watching this video, I really wish you all the best of health and hope wherever you are, you're staying sane and safe and healthy. And just kind of sitting there and waiting for it all to, fingers crossed, hopefully blow over at some point. But I have another review for you this morning. And with everything, the whole reason that I've set up my YouTube channel and my Instagram is purely to help support, promote and advertise only small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing products. And they need as much recognition and help as they can possibly get because they're slinging their own time, effort, money into what they're doing. They're really good at creating stuff. Whereas I'm not overly keen on huge, massive, faceless brands that just tend to pump all their stuff out there. Got a shed ton of money they can throw into promoting, marketing and advertising their products that these smaller brands simply do not have. With all the reviews that I do on my channel, where I'm trying to support them, advertise them, show you guys, all of my reviews are completely honest, always have been and always will be. Everything I do is my own opinion and I'm completely unbiased. With all the reviews that I do as well, links will be down below in that their description box wherever it is. So please give them some help, some support and a follow. So yeah, it's all been a bit mad going on at the moment. It's all madness, and I wouldn't say I'm sort of eager to get back to work because, I mean, let's face it, work is work, and you can guarantee as soon as you do end up going back to work, you go, well, I'm shame we didn't have a bit longer off. So literally trying to make the most of this time off. If there is anyone that does need any help and support, I would love to hear from you guys. I know it's tricky out there at the moment for everyone. But anyway, I shall move on. So as you can see, change of scene, review room this morning, as opposed to sort of like doing it in the living room. I thought I'd come in here, bit of a change of scene for me, bit of a change of scene for you. Cool. Choking on what I had on the coffee. So today's review has been very kindly sent through from Bambino Orme from the UK, who makes wax melts, and very kindly sent me through a box of wax melts to have a look at, see what I think of, give you guys my honest opinion. Like I said, links will be down below. Please give them some help and support and a follow. First of all, nice thing, the package it turned up, it was not in plastic bag or anything like that. It came through in a box. This is the box that it was sent in. Bambino Orme, inspired by nature. Man's melts, wax melts made the man way. Nice packaging. The postman must have thought, what the hell was this coming through the post, especially with the poison sign on it and everything else. But obviously it does say wax melts. Obviously you've got the Facebook and the Instagram link on there as well, even though they're going to be putting them down below. And inside some tissue paper. There's a card as well, Bambino Orme card, inspired by nature. Man melts, wax melts made the man way, which is nice to see because, to be honest, a lot of the wax melts that I've used in the past, bought in the past, had sent through in the past, they tend to be sort of like what I would class as gender neutral, which is nothing wrong with that. And it's nice to see somebody that's doing sort of scents for men. Because, yeah, sometimes our house does smell slightly on the feminine side with kind of like roses and blossoms and stuff like that. So it's nice to see something kind of designed a bit more for men. So that was the box that it was in. Really nice packaging and everything. Good to look at. And these, just getting the notes closer, are the melts that were actually sent through. And we're going to go through them, going to talk about the prices, and then afterwards I'm going to score them out of 20. 20 being absolutely fantastic, 10 being yeah, they're all right, nothing to write home about. And 0, don't burn them, don't touch them, don't buy from them. So that's how I score them. So first off the bat, each one of these they're not in an actual wax melt bar like you get the snappable bars that you break off bits. I mean, we've got 4 wax burners here. We've got one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom, one in the living room. So there's a wax burner everywhere. I haven't got one in here because this is the review room. And so each one has been created kind of with a man sort of theme behind it, which is nice to see. Nice to see something different out there. This one is in the form of a screw. I'll take them out of the bags and show you in a minute, because each one does come individually bagged. There's Darth Vader, I am your father. We've also got a gun one as well, which is pretty damn cool, and a couple of skulls. So first of all, we'll look at the red one. Each one has got a warning on the back of it. Obviously, you don't leave candles burning and wax melts and stuff like that, because you can set fire to your house, which is never a good thing, especially when you're supposed to be at home isolating. So this one, really, really nice. I do appreciate the casting that's gone into them. I know it's probably silicone moulds and everything else like that, but it's nice to see, take the time to kind of make them look a bit more manly and a bit less feminine. So I have not actually melted any of these as yet. Reason being is I did want to show everyone what the wax melts looks like. Each one of these does have a very pungent smell to them. They're not wishy-washy, because there is nothing worse than going out and you buy a wax melt, you sniff it through the packet and you go, oh, that smells nice. You get it home and you try and melt it, it's just nothing at all. These are designed so they've got a really deep sort of like strong throw to the scent as well, so they'll scent the whole room. And taking them out of the bags, even though they were individually wrapped in the bags, in the box, I could still smell them once I opened the box, which is a good sign. So they are a pungent smell. They're all made from 100% soy wax, CLP and vegan friendly as well, which is great. So if you are vegan, vegan gentlemen, you can still have wax melts. So really, really nice. This one is dupe, and it's got a really nice, strong aromatic scent to that one. Love the design on there. Moving on, we also have the gun. Take it out the packet. I have actually had each of these out of the packet, and I have, believe it or not, left them overnight, because I always leave a couple of days when something turns up to try it, test it, see what it's like. And rather than melt it, what I've done is, over a sort of space of a day and a night, I've actually left them out to see whether the scent dies off, and the scent is still as strong as when they first turned up. So this is the gun. Looks like a Beretta. One is Cool Water. Really, really strong scent to these. Obviously it's not on the back of it because it's probably moulded like that and then taken out, the silicone mould. Really nice. And it's nice to see something designed for us chappies out there, as opposed to feminine wax melts, which I don't have an issue with. I love really sweet scents, as in sweeties and chocolate and rich stuff like that. I also really like woody scents, and also those really sort of rich winter sort of mulled wine, winter spice scents were my personal favourite ones. And we've also got the orange skull. I wish I had some fingernails to open up the bags, make life easier for me. Each one's got the Bambino Orme label on the front and all the gubbins on the back. This one, the orange one, is English Oak and Hazel. This is actually one of my favourites out of them. It's got a really nice sort of musky, oaky sort of smell to it. Got a sweetness to it as well. That is gold paint on there. It's not scuffed or anything like that. It's like a goldy sort of colour. Yeah, you can just about see it reflecting in the light. So that's very, very nice. And we've also got Darth Vader. A bit of glitter going on in the face. I don't know whether the camera will pick that up or not. But the Dark Helmet, I nearly called him. That's Spaceballs, isn't it? Darth Vader one is Hugo Boss. Got a really nice smell of Hugo Boss. Collected one. And my personal favourite one is this one, which is the Screw, which is Wood, Smoke and Leather. I believe that is this one. Wood, Smoke and Leather. This one is my favourite. Smell-wise, it's got a deep leathery smell to it, and a smokiness as well. And I believe that putting these two together, which is the wood smoke and the leather and the English oak and hazel, that is going to be a really, really nice scent together. So I'm going to break a bit off or cut them in half and then try a bit of both of them together, because I reckon together they're going to be really nice. Love the scents on all of them. They have got a really strong pungent smell to them. My only slight issue is, I think if you were buying for a gent, for a birthday party, Christmas, for a birthday, for Christmas, or as a present, I think they're fantastic. It would be nice is if you could just buy them, as in I was going out to buy some for myself, just in a snappable bar or round melts or something like that, because my only issue is, and it's only a minor issue, it's nothing ridiculous, is they're so nicely sort of shaped, moulded, crafted, whatever you want to drop that one, crafted, that I don't really want to melt them, because there's nothing going to be worse than sort of seeing old Scully sort of disappear into nothing. So it'd be nice to see exactly the same scent, but in just a snappable bar, tablet form or something like that you can just snap off or put a round disc in or something like that, as opposed to that. Just an idea. But I do like the time and effort that has gone into creating these. I will be using them, and I will probably actually do an update video on this once I have melted them, just to give you an update on sort of the scent and how much it throws, because I could smell it this morning when I walked into the living room where they'd been out for the evening. So prices on them are not particularly expensive, to be honest with you, and I think it's a bit of a pick and mix, that if you contact Bambino Orme and sort of tell them what you want and everything else, then they'll work out a price, and then they can do like a gift box, because I know they do loads and loads of different scents, and not just men's one as well. And they also do kind of your regular scents and everything. So for the skulls, the red one, like I said, is the dupe, £2.50, and the orange one, the English oak and hazel, £2.50 as well, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, it's coming from the same mould. I was just looking to see whether the skulls were different. They just felt different in my hand. One felt thinner than the other one. The Vader Hugo Boss, £2. The gun, which is Cool Water, £2. And the Screw, which is the wood smoke and leather, £1.50. So price wise, not ridiculously expensive. Didn't take long to get here. I think it was literally a couple of days, bearing in mind we have got the whole coronavirus thing going and everything slowed down. And scoring them out of 20 for what I've sent through, if that was a gift sent through to me, I would score them quite happily 20 out of 20. I like the fact that she's gone to a bit more effort in order to cast them into sort of manly shapes, as opposed to kind of your tablets and stuff like that, which I do appreciate. So I'm scoring them straight up 20 out of 20. The scents are there. They smell exactly like the description, because there is nothing worse than going out, buying a wax melt, you get it home, you melt it, and it smells nothing like the scent that the description. So each one of these does smell like it. I would have to say that the aftershave ones, the dupe, glasses again, the dupe, the Hugo Boss and the Cool Water, these ones do smell slightly stronger aftershave wise than the more natural ones, which was the wood smoke and leather and the English oak and hazel, but absolutely stunning, cannot fault them. Great customer service. Nice that she's doing men's wax melts as opposed to just female, feminine, sort of regular ones. So great little gift for anyone that's got a birthday coming up, Christmas, anniversary, stuff like that. Certainly going to use them. I'll do a catch-up video on how they smell. But I hope you have enjoyed this review. Thank you so much to Bambino Orme for sending them through. As you can see, I've got the cupboard literally just here, which has got boxes in with other reviews. So every review I do in here, I try and sort of move it around, switch it around, get a few of the t-shirts out and everything and stuff that I've reviewed in the past. If there is anybody that does need any help and support, please get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. I really want to keep this channel going. I'm doing my best as much as an old person can with an iPad slung in front of them, then uploading the videos to YouTube. And you will notice as well with all the reviews that I do, there's no cuts or anything like that because I haven't got the software of editing and everything. So it's literally, if somebody's kind enough to send something through, I learn and do as much research on it as I possibly can. So all of my videos, literally start to finish, no cuts, no sudden sort of like camera view changes, no flashy graphics. It's just me. So I hope you are enjoying what I'm doing. I'm, like I say, hand on heart, I'm trying my hardest and my best. Thank you guys so much, and thank you so much to Bambino Orme. Just bend down, pick the box up. Thank you so much for these. Very impressed. Links will be down below, and I hope you guys, wherever you are in the world, keep on taking care of each other, keep on helping and supporting each other, and above all, keep on loving each other because you only live once. Make the most out of it. Better to make a friend than an enemy. Have a great day, guys. I love you all. Thank you.